Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Wednesday, folks, so y'all know what that means. Another episode of Wellness Wednesday, and it is the last Wednesday of the month. So that means this is the Samsung Health app recap. And y'all, let me tell you something. I'm pretty much eating light this whole day on my standard of light, which is probably somebody else's standard of normal eating. But yeah, I'm not really gonna be eating a whole lot because, well, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and there's not much, you know, like me and my folks are gonna be doing. We're just gonna have a nice meal and call it that. But since I'm cooking for the most part, this is going to be quite the challenge. Um, Making a lot of stuff from scratch. And the reason why I'm eating light is because a lot of the stuff I'm making is going to be like the really calorie dense type foods, which usually aren't good for you, but they taste good to you. So let's go over my progress, shall we? See if I've earned the right to eat such a, uh, I guess, a dense meal. So the pedometer, yes, today hasn't been quite up to par, unfortunately. Um, I forgot to take my phone with me. And also, folks, like this past 2 weeks, I haven't really been um, exercising as much as I'd like to. So that, of course, that's got to change when it comes to post Thanksgiving. But let's check. Let's take a look at the month of November, shall we? So I don't know if y'all noticed, but a little prior to November starting, I did lower my step count target to half of what it initially was. So if you recall from other Samsung Health app recaps, the goal was at 6,000 steps, and I was never like I would rarely, and I mean rarely, y'all, hit the goal, which is not a good thing. So in order to kind of get my butt a little bit more motivated, I decided to lower the goal by half. Instead of 6,000 steps, let's do 3,000 steps. So you should be seeing a lot more green, a lot more goals met than preceding months. So here we go. It's a lot more green, I will say that. And then there are some days where I just went above and beyond. So yeah, some days, ooh, got a little frog in my throat. Some days I was able to, yeah, hit the goal. Yeah, these past 2 weeks were horrible, y'all. But some days I was able to hit the goal just fine. Other days, not so much. I would like to see a steady stream of green. So yeah, folks, this is pretty much gonna mirror the first portion of the app that we saw. This is time active. Okay, the yellow is walking. Green man is running. I have done no running. But as you can see, much better than before. Still had a little drought, which needs to be fixed. But yeah, lowering my active time from 60 minutes to 30 minutes. And then, general ADA recommends that you have 30 minutes, 30 to 50 minutes, or 60 minutes, make it a whole hour, of moderate to intense exercise for at least 3 days out the week, and then work your way up to 5 days out the week. Oh, well, exercises that just, if I select from my phone, yeah, so this is a pretty small breakfast I had today, y'all. And I'm not done. I just had lunch, which, I'll actually do it in front of y'all. Because, okay, now. Hormel bacon. Because all I'm having for lunch is the 2 slices of bacon I made. That was supposed to be for my mother, but they end up not being for her. She got a bowl of cereal. Go figure. But yeah, that's how you add food into the food log. And yeah, so far this is very, very minimal. Very minimal, y'all. Like I said, I could eat 592 calories for one meal and then some, unfortunately, but yeah, this is what the day is looking like because I'm not really eating, a lot for today. But as you can see through here, Lord have mercy, at least, some of my days have been good, but others I've been going over by 400, by 200. And this one I was like, I don't know what happened that day. Probably, yeah, I skipped lunch. This one went over 500, 600. This is rather common. The days where I went under, it's probably because I skipped a meal. But, yeah, this one was like 1,000. Jeez Louise. Yeah, 2,000, 1,500. Yeah. Yikes. Because when I go over calorie allowance for the day, I go over it. It's crazy. And then there are some days where I exercised and, it was fine. But for the most part, y'all, I still tend to overeat. And it's something that I need to fix. Yeah, so today, woke up at my target time. I usually am good about either going to bed on time or waking up on time. But, yeah, my thing is 6 to 8 hours. But the National Sleep Foundation are saying that adults pretty much need 7 to 9 hours. So it depends. You have your normal, you have your, regular. I try to, and you could also see what I rated my. So 2 stars, means, the sleep was okay, but I woke up. Or, I don't know, I felt either, the temperature was too hot because of the heater being on, or my personal heater being on, and I had to remove the blanket I was sleeping in, or some other stuff. It's always something. But 3 stars means I got a good amount of shut eye and I didn't wake up in the midst of it. Yeah, a lot of these I didn't rate my sleep. It's not good. Oh, you could also see, well, with the phone you cannot see, but here on this particular day I had my watch on me so you could see for 6 hours and 4 minutes I do have bouts of light sleep versus the deep motionless sleep which is what you want. You want that motionless, deep sleep because that's when you feel like you're very well rested if you have enough of it. So, yeah, little bouts here and there for me. Like, I don't know. It could be anything. Like, if I had to get up and, well, no, then if I had to get up and move, then it's more of a restless, which is not good. But yeah, my average has been around 6 hours, but some days I will get 7 and even rare 8. So I don't know. It's crazy how one's sleeping habits could change. Weight. Yeah, folks. So I lost 4 pounds, which was unique. Because I was 366 earlier this month. Now I'm 362.6. But of course, I am happy that I did that. But, you know, it could have been, the weight loss could have been enhanced even further if I just know how to eat properly and, like, be more vigilant about exercising regularly. So that might change come tomorrow. I will say that, y'all. It might change come tomorrow because yeah, with this holiday season coming up, it's like, yeah. And I'm making some pretty pretty killer dishes and whatnot. So hopefully I can show some restraint. But oh, y'all, holiday season, this is where diet dreams go to die. But yeah, I'm gonna also try to, like, continue on with the exercising with my mother and all that, and getting, you know, just getting at least some form of workout in. But yeah, at least I lost weight instead of gained it. I don't know, y'all, but like each month that I'm talking to y'all, I feel like I'm yo-yoing. I'm going up and down, which is not, it's not bad, but it's not good either. They kind of cancel each other out. All right. So I haven't really been doing my stress testing. But as you can see, like, I'm up one day, down the next, pretty much. Some days I'm excited. Some days I was feeling tired. Yeah, today I was a little peeved, I will admit. Heart rate, let's see. Yeah, some days like Saturday. Whoa. Some days like Saturday I was getting the different readings because probably I was like working out. So I have a minimum, maximum, average. Yeah, like I know that one was from me exercising. Or post-exercise. Did I write it down? No. I didn't write it down. Yeah, and then I just forgot to do my stress tracker. And then blood pressure, folks. You are going to hate me. But I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it again. Yeah, the last time I did my exercise or my blood pressure was September. So shame on me. Okay. So water. So I actually upped it ever since the Limpo app. I've upped my water to 5 glasses a day. I might dial it back down because I'm not. Ever since the Limpo app ended. Like, I'm not getting the consistency of 5 glasses a day. I should, and shoot, I should be drinking a whole lot more, but unfortunately, that's not the case. So, yeah, if you see like 6 and 5 and all this other stuff, that's because I managed to get those in for the Limpo rewards. Yeah. And then today I didn't drink any water, so that's going to change. Caffeine. Caffeine's a little different because pretty much every day I've been having some sort of caffeine, whether it's the tea or the coffee or some other, like, I actually have a vape. Well, not a vape pen. Let me not say that. But I have a oh my gosh, what are those things called? It's like the Monk, which is like, it looks like a vape pen, not really, but it's like they tail it as a personal aromatherapy, but you like breathe it in through your mouth and out of your nostrils as a form of taking in the substance. And like neutral vape, they actually call themselves neutral vape, so I would say it's a vape pen. But like, I have that, and then I have some stuff from Walmart that's the great value caffeine or energy water enhancers. So like, if I'm not feeling coffee, then I have those. But like, almost every day I've had some form of caffeine intake. And then also, when it's like time for my period, I do take Pamphrin or like Midol or the generic equivalent, which has caffeine. Caffeine alleviates some of the bloated, bloatingness that goes on with when it's that time. So like, you'll see here, even though I'm very confident to say I've not taken 160 milligrams, I do have like 2 cups worth, because, well, what I did take, it's more than 80 milligrams, but it's not 160. But usually every day I have a cup of coffee, almost every day, I should say. So you'll see like the consistent 1 cup, 2 cup, 1 cup sort of deal. Now, if only I can get the water looking like this, then, we'd be good. But yeah. So I'm still pretty good about limiting caffeine. Yeah, I'm not at particular. Okay, so yeah, I'm not at mark. But wow, I was under a lot of times. And then oh yeah, when I'm under that, then I'm over certain times. So yeah, pretty much more under than over, it seems, for November. But still, well, I could afford to be under. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much it for the Samsung Health Wellness app. Little progress is better than no progress, or the inverse of progress, regress. So I'm alright. It's just that I still, there's stuff to be done, and I can certainly try to kickstart. Well, I say kickstart, but like, jumpstart my detoxing. But that's going to have to wait until, I'd say, January. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna be it for this episode of Wellness Wednesday. This is the calm before the storm. And yeah, folks, for Thanksgiving meal, like I have on deck a small boneless turkey, roasted turkey from Honey Baked Ham. I always wanted to try that place out, so glad I got that. I'm making a pound of triple greens, so that's collard greens, mustard greens. Is it collard mustard kale or collard mustard turnip? I'm not sure, but it's got like 3 sources of greens, so I thought that was interesting. I always thought they taste the same, but yeah, well, we'll see. I'm gonna cook them up in some vegetable broth and about a couple teaspoons or tablespoons, because it's a pound, tablespoons of bacon fat. I have to do it like that, y'all. It needs some fat, needs some unhealthy measure. Yeah, so that, the greens. I'm making a 5 cheese macaroni and cheese, or I'm not using macaroni though. I'm using rotini, sort of in the style of Boston Market, but yeah, I'm just making it from scratch. And then I'm gonna make some yams with some marshmallow topping for my mother. I don't like yams in particular, but my mother wants that, so that's cool. I can do that for her. Of course, we gotta have some nice fatty bread. So cornbread. I might dabble in the cornbread, some of the cornbread, but cornbread, and then biscuit, or no, I have crescent rolls, and then crescent rolls for me. Shucks, y'all. I'm trying to think of what else we're gonna have for dessert. I mean, my mother wants me to go ahead and get a carrot cake bar, but I don't want that. I mean, I'll get that for her, but I don't want that. I have some dessert, like box dessert, like I could whip out either the Reese's or the no bake cheesecake. I'm thinking of doing the cheesecake. But yeah, pretty much it. I got all the coffee and creamer and all that, but got decaf coffee to enjoy with the dessert. And yeah, I think I'm gonna gain those 4 pounds right back. I'm gonna try not to, y'all. I'm gonna try not to. But yeah, I'm just gonna start cooking. I'll say late morning, early afternoon. I'm just thankful that I don't have to do like a giant bird. Like, I don't have to do a giant bird, y'all. That's, kind of nerve wracking. For Christmas, though, I might do a Christmas ham, but that's Christmas. That's down the line. Yeah. So that's what's on my Thanksgiving menu. So stoked about that. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, thank you very much for watching. That is the end of the episode. Like I said earlier, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Becoming more and more under calories as I'm looking at the weight management thing go up a notch. That's funny. So yeah, folks, what do you got going on for the holiday tomorrow if you're celebrating? Let me know what you're gonna have on the menu if you do anything special. That'd be cool. Um, Tomorrow for the drink, I almost forgot about this. For the drink, y'all, for tomorrow, for Thirsty Thursday, because yeah, that's happening. Um, Shucks, y'all, I don't even know what I'll do, but yeah, we'll bust out something unique, I suppose. So I hope you'll join me then, and I'll post some pics of my holiday dinner plate, because why not, you know? All right, y'all. So take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day. If you're traveling, have safe travels. I hope you got to your destination safe and sound. Hope your folks got where they need to be safe and sound, because there's a storm going on around north up here, like in the pretty much the mainland of the continental United States. So yeah, stay safe out there, y'all. Um, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday Thanksgiving special. All right, y'all. Take care. Take it easy. Make it a great day today and every day. And yeah, until next video, this is Sasha signing off. Bye now.